It is Sunday and I am really tired and I'm hungry and it's time for me to start making dinner and it's like 8:21. Um I decided to fast forward a bit in the 1930s. And what caused me to want to do this was I got Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs out of the library last week. I had to renew it because of reasons. But I got it out of the library and I watched it like 3 times. I'm actually tempted to put it on again. It's a really good movie. Before I got out of the library, I hadn't seen it since I had it on VHS. That's how long it's been, and I love it. And I want to watch all of Disney animated movies in order. So that's actually something I'm just doing in my spare time. But yeah, and Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs came out in 1937. And I figured, you know what? I did a good amount of weeks in the 30s. Might as well speed things up a bit. And yeah, so this Kitchen Time with Jess is a very simple and easy one that anybody could do. It has 2 main ingredients from the 1930s, and these ingredients were put on the market in 1937. And so why the heck not? I mean, you don't see any recipes with these 2 ingredients together until the 60s, but they both came out in 1937. And I got the off-brands because it's cheaper, but they're essentially the same products. Here I have Armor Treat. This is essentially Spam. This is Spam. This was patented in 1937. And yeah, people liked it. It's cheap. It's canned meat, which is not the most popular thing in the world. A lot of people are like, I'd rather eat my shoe than eat Spam or something like that. But it's really good, and you can do a lot with it. And this is just the Dollar General brand of macaroni and cheese. Boxed macaroni and cheese, of course by Kraft, was patented as well in 1937. In the 60s, there's a recipe with these 2 together, but I'm pretty sure if people could afford it, which, you know, instant things mixed with cheapness, usually mass-produced things, do end up being rather cheap. I'm almost certain that there were a bunch of families that did this together in the 30s, especially the later 30s. Because it's essentially 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese. And then I'm not gonna do the entire thing. That's the thing. You don't want to do the entire thing because this is chock full of sodium and you want to live. So yeah, but this is just for flavor. It's luncheon loaf with chicken and pork. Smoke flavor added. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, you should stay up there. That's fine. So yeah, what we're gonna do first, obviously, is get a pot. No kidding. Get a nice sized pot. I'm gonna fill this with water. In the instructions, boil 8 cups of water. I'll add more. Now, just gotta wait for that to boil. And essentially you make macaroni and cheese the way you make macaroni and cheese. Yeah, cook 8 to 10 minutes or until desired tenderness, stirring occasionally. Drain pasta, do not rinse. Return to pan, squeeze cheese sauce. Oh, it's a squeezy cheese sauce. Then that is much more accurate to back then, because back then they had the squeezy kind of cheese sauce. Not the powder. They didn't have the powdered cheese. They had this. So this is basically Velveeta, which they had Velveeta back then. So this is the Velveeta macaroni and cheese. So this is much more accurate to probably what they would have had. Yeah, they had like Velveeta cheese sauce came out in like the 20s. I am terrible at opening up these types of boxes. I'm absolutely dreadful at it. And haha! It's this kind. Fun fact about me. I'm not a big fan of this kind of cheese. But I've actually had the actual Velveeta brand, and I did not like it at all. It's just a strong chemical kind of flavor. But I am willing to give this a shot because I bought it and I have to use it. So I'm not going to be a whiny baby about this. I am an adventurous eater, but I know what I don't like. So, and it's been six years. It's been 6 years since I've had Velveeta. I think that's long enough. So now I'm going to cut this up. I got you propped up as best I can. Maybe I'll just... So I have you propped up in my cupboard, my dish cupboard. So now I'm going to open this, and let me tell you, I can eat this cold. I can eat this straight out of the can. I never thought I would like Spam that much, but I've learned that I do like Spam. So just... Oh, there's that familiar smell. Just use any old steak knife. I'm just gonna slice. This is so thin, I'm just gonna eat it. It's really good. Just trying to make sure that you can see me and all that. The water started boiling, and now I have the macaroni in the pot. So yeah, so that's just a little update. Now we just gotta wait for it to boil and cook and all that, and then I'll drain it and follow the instructions. Yeah, it doesn't say to put any butter in it or anything like that, so just follow the instructions. Just squeeze out the squeezy pouch and then add the Spam and then squeeze out the squeezy pouch. We'll figure that out. So, this is standard macaroni and cheese look right here. Look how yellow that is. And it says it's made with real cheddar cheese. I'll take that with a grain of salt. And yeah, so now I'm going to try it. I'm going to get myself a bowl because that's the best way to eat macaroni and cheese is out of a bowl. Now, I've added nothing but the Armor Treat or, Spam to it. So here we go. I've been changed. I really, really like this. I used to hate Velveeta. I used to hate it with a burning passion. But this is really good. This is really good. What will it taste like with some black pepper though? Let me see. I love black pepper. That's a lot of black pepper. Okay. Let me just mix that up. Mix this all up. I put down people who liked Velveeta. I am ashamed to say. I used to put down people who liked Velveeta. I didn't know any better. I just didn't like it. So I thought, why would anybody like it? Black pepper is amazing. This is really good. Alright. Okay. I see what you're doing. This is really good cheese sauce. I can't stop eating it. Alright. Taste buds change. Yeah, my standards have completely shrank down. So, I'm enjoying this immensely. Alright. Well, this was a kitchen time with Jess. Lazy, tired version. And I'm gonna finish this, get to more editing, and probably just binge watch a bunch of videos. Standard night. Alright. I can't stop eating it. I'm gonna go now. Bye.